Hello, my name is Scott Britton. I'm the president and CEO of MyIntelliSource Incorporated. This is part two of our 7-part series, Getting Up and Running Quickly with MyIntelliTask iOS. In this section, I will set up the application by subscribing so I can create projects, jobs, and tasks in addition to adding additional users. If you prefer to read this, I will post a URL at the end of this video that you may download a PDF version of this guide. So let's get started. To be able to set up users and fully use MyIntelliTask, you must enter a monthly subscription with MyIntelliSource. So I will start by clicking the subscribe tab bar option at the bottom of the screen. This takes us to the login page for the billing home screen on the MyIntelliSource cloud. Using the same credentials, log in like I will. Up comes the billing homepage. As you can see, we have no subscriptions in place. Click the Enter New Subscription button located at the top of the application. Let's talk about MyIntelliSource subscriptions before we enter one. Subscriptions are a monthly license fee based on the number of users you invite that successfully register with MyIntelliSource. Subscriptions are automatically incremented when a user clicks an invitation and either registers or logs in, and decremented when either you or the other user cancel the account. You may cancel a subscription at any time. Now that you understand MyIntelliSource subscriptions, select MyIntelliTask as the service you want to subscribe to and enter your credit card information. If you are successful, you'll get the following success message. Before we move on, if we click the back button, you can now see your subscription entered along with the cancel subscription button and the update payment information button. At any time, you may come back to this page and either cancel or update your payment information if you so choose. You have successfully created a subscription to MyIntelliTask. Now hit the Home tab bar option and the tab bar will automatically update. We want to invite a new user. To set up projects, jobs, and tasks, you must have at least one non-super user account, whether for yourself or for another user. So I will click the Administrative tab bar option. So I click the Administrative tab bar option and this brings up the Administrator's menu. We want to invite a user, so I click on the Invitations row. We arrive at the Unaccepted Invitations page, which if we had any outstanding invitations, they would be listed here. To create a new invitation, click the New button in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. The only thing you need to invite a new user is their email address. I will enter an email address that I have access to for demonstration purposes, then click Submit in the upper right-hand corner. Once we hit the Save button, we are going to be forwarded back to the Unaccepted Invitations list. If you wanted to cancel an invitation, click on the user row and then click the cancel button. Instead, I will switch to my email to show you what the user receives when being invited. This is an example of the email the user receives. All he or she has to do is click the embedded link, either register if not already a customer or log in, and the registration process for the new user is complete. To see how the user accesses your account, I will log back into MyIntelliTask as a guest user. Everything looks the same, but there is a slight difference. In the middle of the screen is a select box, and if you roll the account around, it goes from being the guest primary account to your secondary user account. This is where we're going to end part 2 of our 7-part series, Getting Up and Running Quickly with MyIntelliTask iOS. In the next section, I will cover setting up user permissions and creating your first location in preparation for entering a task, job, or project resource. Thank you for watching part 2 of our series, Getting Up and Running Quickly with MyIntelliTask iOS. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions how we can improve our software, please feel free to email me at the address listed at the end of the video. Thank you for giving me the time to demonstrate MyIntelliTask iOS. Take care and have a great day.